Ponterra English Academy. Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
So, can you please give me an introduction about your school or your online classes?
Well, our school is called Ponterra English Academy. We call it Ponterra because of the two Greek words ponte, meaning bridge, and
Mm.
terra, meaning earth. So the idea is that we believe English is a bridge that will connect you to the world. We started the school in 2015. So we've been operating for about 6 years. Actually, we started out as a non-online English school. We were face-to-face English school. The pandemic has
Pandemic.
made us need to change our priorities. So now we're offering mostly online classes.
Where are you physically located before in the Philippines when
In
you
Makati.
still have in Makati? I see. So, can you tell me what are the English programs you offer?
Well, we start from the very basic. We offer something called Zero English. This is for people who don't know anything at all about English. If you know a little bit more than that, we go to a class called Survival English, where we teach you basic daily conversations that can help you with buying food in the grocery, going to the restaurant, hailing a taxi, things like this. Then we offer a class for kids. We also have classes for workers, basically any kind of purpose you have. We have a specialized class for it. So for instance, we also have a class for IELTS and TOEFL. The main difference with our classes is that we customize the content based on what the student needs.
So, on your online classes, how many students do you allow per class?
It's one-on-one. Based on experience, we think that having a lot of people in the class, well, we make more money from that. But it's not really that effective. The teacher's attention is focused on different people. Our teaching method is all about customizing it for each person. So having many people in a class, it's impossible to customize it for multiple people. So we focus strictly on one-on-one.
In one class or one session, how many minutes?
It's also customizable. Some people can do up a minimum of 30 minutes, but some people can do up to 8 hours if they just want to have a class the whole day. Each person has a different learning style, learning speed, and also a different schedules. So we just customize the scheduling based on whatever they want.
I see. So there's a lot of English schools here in the Philippines, as you know that. So what do you think is your school's strong points?
I think it's the customization. We're very flexible.
Mhm.
Trained all the teachers that we work with to be able to answer and be able to modify whatever they teach based on the students' needs.
So did you had some Japanese students before?
Yes, recently I had these Japanese businessmen who've been taking a business English class with me because I was a business major prior to me opening a school. So I have a unique combination of knowledge of teaching English and also
Business.
teaching business. So yes, I have had a bunch of Japanese students, mostly businessmen.
So can you tell me your experience on them? What do you think is their weakness?
The weakness is not just Japanese students, East Asian students, Koreans, Chinese, Vietnamese, everybody in East Asia, they don't really study English the proper way. The problem is that in high school and in college, they're taught to simply write things down over and over again. Copy, write it down. Yeah, so translate the meaning, write it down, write it down. But when it comes to actually speaking it, practicing it in a real setting, they never do it.
So
All of their knowledge is book-based. So they memorize the translation. English comes into one ear, the brain processes it into their language. Let's say in Japanese, they translate it into Japanese, and then they're gonna reply based on that translation. So it's so hard for them to say something. For East Asians, that's the issue. They're stuck with translations. They don't really practice English. They don't think in English. They don't go outside and talk to people in English. They never do it. So in our school, we try our best to make them forget the translator.
And speak more.
Yes, the key to really learning English is to just use it.
Yeah. So can you give me a hint or just an idea? How much is the tuition fee in your school?
The tuition fee varies depending on what they need. For instance, the IELTS classes that I teach are a bit more expensive. They go at around $550 an hour, while the basic classes, they run at around $350 an hour. Now, the other classes, they range in between. So it's around $350 to $550, depending on what they need. Now, actually, this rate is a lot cheaper than what other schools charge, because I just want to help people, with their whatever their needs in the coming year.
But the quality is still there. The quality of education, they can
try it. If they don't like it, then sorry. You could get a free class. Like I said, they can try it anytime.
So you give like free class, like trial lesson.
Yeah, they can try it anytime they want. Just say when, we'll try it.
So how can they contact you?
Yeah, just take it from the Facebook page, right?
Yeah, sure.
I have my phone number here on the chat. You can, anyone can call me anytime.
Okay.
So thank you.
So thank you. I'm gonna end this call. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.